Oh, yeah. Get ready, everybody. For the Reggie, Ruthie, and Rev show, we've got a great topic here this evening. A lot of our viewers have been calling in, texting in, emailing in to talk about the topic of the most annoying toys and board games of all time. We're here with our great panel, Ruthie and Rev, and they're going to chime in on the worst, the most annoying, the most irritating games and toys of all time. So let's get it going here. I'll tell you what, before we get started, Ruthie and the Rev, can you recognize this song?
Who walks the stair without a care and makes the happiest sound?
Oh my God, turn this off now. Oh my Lord.
What's wrong, Rev?
Nightmare.
Rev, you didn't like Slinky? Slinky was
I
a
got
wonderful
two
toy. You
bad
didn't like
memories
it?
of Slinky. First of all, I had a birthday party. My grandmama gave me a Slinky. All the kids were standing there and they said, well, let's see if Slinky can work. And I had no stairs in my house, so all the kids started calling me poor and all kind of other mess because they said my Slinky was slow. Something was wrong with him because he had no steps. So I got mad. I took Slinky and I started choking one of my friends around the neck with Slinky because it's making fun of my situation. And now see y'all laughing. Okay, very funny.
No, finish, Rev.
Very funny, but see, everybody ain't got stairs in the house so Slinky can work. So I took that Slinky, I wrapped it around my friend's neck, and I'm telling you, I tried to choke the life out of him. You don't make fun of the fact that we ain't had no steps. That's why I ain't got no love for Slinky to this day.
Mad because his ex-girlfriend, when she wore high heels, she used to walk down the stairs just like a Slinky. She used to call her Slinky.
Here we go.
But you know something, Reginald, there are games that irritated me. One game that used to drive me crazy was that Mousetrap. I remember setting up Mousetrap. You remember Mousetrap, Reginald? You remember that? Yeah. And you had all of these pieces and everything. It was just frustrating because it took you 5 hours to catch a plastic mouse. I mean, it took a long
Yes, it
time.
did.
It was just frustrating.
Yeah. That ain't why you got frustrated because of all the parts of the game. You got frustrated because you was a professional rat trap catcher.
That's a lie.
Yes, it
That's
was. Call me a
another
lie. Now call me a Tell me you ain't went to school to catch rats. That's the truth. That's what you majored in, woman. You know
And
you
you was a bold-faced lie.
Ruthie, you always been fascinated with rats. Let me tell you something. You remember the time the police stopped you and they shouldn't have stopped you and they went through your book bag and they found 50 rat traps all set to catch a rat, and they asked you what you doing with all these rat traps, and what did you say? You said, we got a little problem at home. I remember that.
A little problem.
Yes, it did. Don't get mad at the truth. The truth will set you free.
Another lie.
Okay, listen, what about Silly Putty? A lot of our readers wrote in about Silly Putty. What do y'all think about Silly Putty?
Ooh, I ain't like no Silly Putty. You know, they started making strange stuff back
Yes,
then.
sir.
Silly
Yes,
Putty,
sir.
and then it was the colorful one, Play-Doh. I mean, I never understood the purpose of those toys.
Now, Ruth, you know, I agree with you on the Silly Putty. You know, Silly Putty's only purpose was to stick it on the comic books back in the day and peel it off and stretch the picture out. That didn't make no sense to me. But I gotta admit, I did love Play-Doh. Play-Doh smelled kind of good. You know, they had a different color, different flavors to it. You know, you squeeze it, it smelled kind of good. I kind of like that smell.
Come on, Rev, tell the truth. Tell the viewers why you like Play-Doh. Because your family was so poor y'all couldn't afford deodorant, and you went to school smelling like Play-Doh.
No.
It's true, it's true.
Lie.
Reggie ain't lying.
Lie.
That boy went to school smelling like lemon Play-Doh.
Lie.
His family used to bathe in it.
Lie.
And
Lie.
now you gonna get mad. You know you like Play-Doh. You probably, come here, lean in, Rev. You probably smelling like Play-Doh right
Look
now.
at here, I smell like obsession. That's what I smell like.
With your old stinking
You're
self.
wrong, Ruthie. You're wrong.
I smell like morning breeze.
Coming in trying to, people like, what kind of cologne is that? Oh, that's Play-Doh's your dog. You know your old stinking self. whole family, mama rubbing Play-Doh on her neck trying to pick up men. You know it's true.
We are here to talk about games, not people's families.
Okay, let's get under control. Let's get under control. And let's move on to our next annoying toy.
Ooh, Reginald, I got a game that to this day I can't stand it. I bought it for my grandchildren, and it is so annoying. You familiar with Etch-a-Sketch?
Oh, yes, I hated that.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Frustrating game. So frustrating.
No. I agree with you, Ruthie. I hated that game. I mean, trying to make a bunch of squares with 2 knobs and some silver dust. It just made no sense. And you know, your grandchildren come up to you and say, look, Grandpa, I made a square. And then the other grandchild, he run up to you, Grandpa, look, I made a bigger square. And that's all kids do, run around making squares out of silver dust. Just a very foolish idea for a game.
Yes, Rev. And you know, parents gotta be very careful of the type of games they play, because some of these games will subliminally get your child in trouble. How are you gonna instill church values on your child when you got him sitting there on a Friday night playing a game called Trouble? And then you wonder why he locked up from 5 to 10 years later on. And then, after he play the game Trouble and he lose, because he's in trouble, then he gotta go play the game Sorry. And now he's sorry for being in trouble. Who you think put that in his mind? I went to go visit my nephew Ray, who's doing a 5 to 10 bid. And
oh, now, Ruthie, you stop right there. Just stop it right there. Don't you dare blame Ray's problems on some board games. We offered him other games when he was a little child. We had him play Chinese checkers at the church festival. And what did he do? Took the marbles and fired them at Sister Ella's head. Yes, he did. That boy was a mean child from day one. Every game we played, all the pieces always turned up missing. And when we had our search, we searched the children. Yes, we did, Reginald. It's not funny. We searched the children when they left the congregation. And you know what? Only one child had stolen pieces in his pocket. It was Ray.
That's a lie.
And so don't you blame it on the game Trouble. Now, I'm sorry he got in trouble, but he shouldn't have played nothing. That boy should have been sitting at home handcuffed to the Bible all day. Instead, y'all spurled him. Y'all spurled him from the beginning to the end.
Rev, you act like your family is all perfect. What about your granddaughter who was admitted to the emergency room for rubber poisoning because she was chewing on the end of her Barbie dolls because she was hungry?
This is not
because
true.
Nobody fed her all day. Little Barbie dolls all chewed up to the nub. Don't tell me about some perfect children.
It was little bites. It wasn't to the nub.
To the nub. Okay. Let's move on. Guys, do you remember a game? Well, it really wasn't a game. It was called Viewmaster, where you put the cartridges in.
Yes. I remember Viewmaster very vividly. It was sad. We ordered a bunch of them for the kids to play with at church. And little Tommy, he was always a little different. He looked into the Viewmaster one day and he saw all these 3-dimensional colors, stuff flying around, Superman, stuff like that. And sadly, Tommy, he leaped out of the window of the church and he got hurt pretty bad. He thought he could fly from the Viewmaster. This is why you got to be very, very careful the type of games you hand your children.
Rev, the rumors are that you pushed Tommy out the window because he wouldn't give you a turn on the Viewmaster. That's what I heard. Yeah.
See, Ruthie, that's how rumors get started. It is true that the boy wouldn't give me a turn with the Viewmaster. But the reality is he jumped and I tried to catch him. And you know, I didn't catch him. So that's what happened. Don't sit up here starting scandalizing my name on a show like this. Everybody watch this show.
That's right,
and don't
Rev.
you
Fight
come
back,
on
Rev.
here
Fight
running
back.
your mouth talking about I push a child. That is wrong. I would never push a child.
Okay, Rev. Let's just move right along because I can see that done pluck your last nerve. Reginald, you know, if you play the game Monopoly, you can find things out about your child that you never knew. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Can you please expound on that? Tell us what are some of the intricacies of Monopoly that can help our children?
Well, did you hear Reginald? Reginald said we're talking about intricacies. He's sitting up here using $100 words on a $2 show. Boy, I know you went to school, but don't try to get too boozy on us.
Ruthie, you ain't right. But you know, Ruth, I think you're right about Monopoly. Monopoly, you can really dissect the brain of a child.
Ooh, let me tell you something now. Any child volunteering to be the banker in a Monopoly game is a natural thief. Do you think a child wants to naturally add and do subtraction and multiplication and percentages for no reason to help out 4 or 5 other people laughing?
That's the
truth. He wants to steal the money. So watch him. His natural inclination is to steal shoes off a homeless man on Christmas time.
Jingle bells.
All of my grandchildren and some of my great-grandchildren, as soon as they say, Grandmama, can I be the banker? I'm like, you little liar, you sit there and shut your mouth.
That's right, Ruthie. You got to tighten them up. Don't lighten up, tighten up. Let me tell you something now, Ruthie. One of the things I noticed about Monopoly, soon as the game starts, people fight over wanting to be the hat. They want to be the horse. They want to be the racing car. But the kid, you can tell it ain't going to be nothing in life at all. He going to turn out to be worth nothing. It's the kid that settles for being a thimble. I'm going to tell you right now, when you choose to be the thimble in Monopoly, that shows you have no drive. You're going to be sitting on your mama's couch for 45 years. Eating popcorn and watching Sports Center. I'm going to tell you right now, watch the kid that picks up the thimble. Y'all laughing, but it's very, very true. A thimble is nothing in life.
Preach, Red,
and you shouldn't be. You know, one time everybody was grabbing the pieces early, and somebody said, oh, Little Rev. This is when I was little, he used to call me Little Rev. Hey, Little Rev, you could be the thimble. I looked at him and said, boy, I'll bust you in the head. We're going to be fighting here all night long. You better give me the top hat or we're going to be rolling all night long and I ain't going to get tired.
Oh, this is too much. Listen, we got to go. We have overdone our time limit. We got to go. This has been an absolutely great show. Maybe we can get back and talk about some other toys. We didn't talk about all of the toys. We didn't talk about the Green Army Men because I really wanted to talk about the Green Army Men.
Hey, Reginald want to talk about the intricacies of the Green Army Men.
That big head boy want to use big words. Big waterhead boy.